Okay, so the way I inject, I've got my hydroxybalamine injection. I just make sure that the fluid is all the way at the bottom by just flicking the top. I've got my 2 needles, they're both 23G 1-inch needles with a blue tip. Got my syringe. The very first thing I do is break the cap off the ampule, and the way I do it to save my cutting myself is put my ampule inside my cover for my syringe, and I break the top off just like so. Makes life a lot easier, saves you cutting yourself. I take the needle off, the cover off the first needle, and draw up the fluid into the syringe, making sure I get every last bit. That's now empty, and now push the fluid up to just to the, before it comes out of the needle. Put the cover back on that needle, take that needle off and put it to one side, get a fresh needle, take the cover off this one, push that up very, very gently until I get a little bit out of the edge, out of the end, just there. Put the cover back on for now. I then get a swab, an alcohol swab, and I draw an imaginary line up the length of my thigh in the middle and across the middle of my thigh in the middle. That gives me my upper outer quadrant of my thigh where I'm going to inject. I then give this area a good clean with the swab. Some people allow for that to dry because they feel that it stings more if you don't leave it to dry. Once I've done that, just place the needle in all the way into the muscle. I then draw up just a little bit to make sure there's no blood, which there isn't, and then I push the fluid all the way in, pull out the needle, and that's me done. Recap the syringe and then place everything straight into the sharps box, so there's no accidents, no needle injuries. Straight into my sharps box, and that's that done for the next time. A little bit of blood, nothing much, that's normal, no bruising, that's me done.